I'm going to be showing you a easy eyeshadow look that I have been loving. It has been one of my go-to looks. Yeah, it is purple, but you can wear purple anytime you want. This is more of a neutral purple. It's not something that's really vibrant or anything like that. So like I said, you can wear it anytime that you want. I really enjoy doing this look. I use the Carli Bybel Deluxe Palette, and it has been my go-to palette for quite a while now. Ever since I got it, I have not put it down. So I hope that you enjoy this. If you want to see how I got this look right here, then let's get started. Okay, so we're just going to be taking the Carli Bybel palette, and this is the only palette that you're going to have to use for this look. This is the Deluxe palette, and I have been using it so much lately. It has been pretty much my go-to everyday palette because there are just so many different looks that you can do. You've got your highlighter, you've got your potential bronzer, and you've got so many different just eyeshadow shades. And to start off the look, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and I'm just going to be putting that all over the eyelid for a base. Okay, the next shade that I'm going to use is this light purple shade right here, and we're going to be using that kind of as our transition shade. And it is very buildable. You can just build it up, or if you want it to be really light, you can, you know, putting it one coat on is just fine. I like to build it up just a little bit. And as I'm doing this, I'm wiping it across my eyelid in the crease, and then I'm kind of coming down just a little bit and doing little swirls right there. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's just a little bit of a darker purple, and we're going to be working that along the crease and in the outer corner. Pretty much in that same area that we just worked on. You're just going to build it up to the color that you want. And I bring mine up quite a bit on my eye because I do have a little bit of a hooded eye. So I want my colors to show whenever I have my eyes open. Okay, now I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It is a darker purple, and that's what we're going to be using to really smoke out that outer corner. I just kind of dab it there, and then I will blend it out after I get a good amount of product. And you're just working that in that entire outer corner V. Alright, now I'm just going to go in and add this shade right here. It's more of a, it's not a black, but it's like a really dark olive brown black, I don't know. And I'm just going to use that to smoke out the outer corner just a little bit more. I'm just going to use a little bit, not a whole lot, because you don't want to take away the effect of the purple. Okay, now I'm just going to go in and blend all of this out just so that there's no harsh lines and it all looks nice and smooth. Okay, now for my hair is looking a hot mess. Sorry, I haven't fixed it yet. But now for the inner corner, we're just going to be taking this shade right here. It is a metallic-y purple shade. And we're just going to be putting that, like I said, in the inner corner. And you can wet your brush if you want, or you don't have to. These colors go on very well. So it's whatever your preference is. It will make it a little bit more of a foiled look. I don't know why I said metallic. It's a foiled sparkle shade. And like I was saying, it will make it a little bit more of a foiled look if you do wet your brush. But I usually just put it on and I don't need to really wet it. Okay, so now you have the basic eyeshadow look. There is just a little bit of fallout, but nothing that you can't wipe away. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows using the same thing that I use all the time. It is the e.l.f. Brow pencil, and it's in the shade Taupe. Like I've said so many times, this is like $2 and it's so creamy. It's a great product. I love it. I haven't tried the Anastasia one or Benefit or anything like that, but why spend that money on it if you can find one for $2? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go do my eyelashes off camera. I'm not going to put any falsies on. I have not been wearing falsies lately. I actually use like 3 to 4 different mascaras. I use the Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal, the Lash Blast Voluminous by CoverGirl, another L'Oreal Voluminous, and another CoverGirl. So I just kind of comb my lashes and just make them thick and full looking to the extent that I want. So I just haven't been wearing eyelashes, and it saves me a little bit of time in the morning. So I'm gonna go coat my eyelashes and I'll be back and we'll finish up this look. Okay, so as you can see, I coated my lashes. Now I kind of just let them dry. I'll get closer so you can see. I kind of let them dry a little bit, and then I'll go back in and coat them in a little while. But while they are drying, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the face. Now before I wipe off all of my baggage, I'm gonna be going in with this NYC Sun and Bronze in the shade Fire Island Tan. And it's hard for you to see because there's like sticky stuff from the tag not coming up very well. But I use this to just contour a little bit. I've been using it for the past 2 days and I've grown to really like it. I'm not the one that really contours a whole lot, so I just want a little bit of something to kind of carve out my cheeks just a little bit. So I'm just going to put it like right there, not too much or anything like that. And then whenever I wipe my baggage off, it will kind of just blend everything in and make it look not as harsh. Okay, so you can see it's not a real harsh contour, it's just a little one. Now I'm going to go ahead and brush all of this powder off. And kind of brush it all along on my face. I'm looking for a primer that will mattify my face. I'm going to bronze with the Butter Bronzer. That will mattify my face, and it will help the oils coming through because I have a really oily T-zone, and with it being hot out, my job is a sales executive, so I have to go around and you know, talk to people and driving around in this heat all day long. So I need something that will help protect my face from getting all hot and icky, and you know, just to help lock in my foundation and lock in that shine and doesn't, you know, get all oily throughout the day. So I've used in the past, I've used Smashbox. I've used the Smashbox one, I used Photo Finish, and then I really liked it, but I didn't know if I wanted to spend the money on it again, and I just didn't remember how well it worked as far as keeping my oils intact because it's been quite a while since I've used them. I just got this one yesterday. It's the Ulta Matte Primer, and it's oil free. I'm gonna see how well it works today, but it was like 18 bucks. That's kind of pricey for an Ulta brand. I don't know. I find Ulta brands kind of pricey for, you know, I don't know. I'd rather go get NYX or something. But I'm not opposed to buying something a little bit high end because I know primers last you quite a while, and especially if it's really going to help lock in my shine and not get oily all day. Okay, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's going to bronze up my face just a little bit more and give it a little bit of a glow. And I'm just going to use a little bit. I'm not going to go in real heavy with it, but I'm going to put it right where I put the bronzing on my cheek. So yeah, I want a primer that will mattify my face, and I use mattifying foundations. You know, the L'Oreal one, Fit Me, all kind of different foundations all the time. But I think I just need a little bit of help with my primer. So what I'm trying to say is, what would you guys suggest for a good mattifying primer that's going to really lock in my foundation and help my oils not come through. Like I said, my T-zone, my nose mainly is where I get really oily. And I don't mind if I have to blot, you know, I'm totally okay with that. But I don't like whenever I have to blot and then my face starts breaking up in this area. I don't like that. Maybe I need to change foundations. But if you guys know any good primers that will kind of help mattify my face, definitely let me know, because I'm on the hunt for a new one. Maybe this Ulta one will, you know, work out. We'll just have to see. I don't know. But this is the Kat Von D Mickey and Mallory, and looks like this. I've used it so many times. I haven't used it in quite a while though, so I figured I would go ahead and use it today to rosy up my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm going to go in back in with the eyeshadows and do my under eye area. I forgot what that was called. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and then I'm going to take this darker purple shade. I'm going to use that for all over it, and then that for the outer corner. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that dark one and just add it right there to the outer corner to help kind of blend in with the smoked corner on the top. Now I'm going to add some black eyeliner. It is the Avon Glimmer Sticks. It's in the shade Black Ice. Put that on my lower waterline. Okay, so as you can tell, I have my lower lashes done, and I also went back and coated my top lashes again. And I don't know if you guys can really see it or not, but I can really tell a difference whenever I let my mascara dry and then go back in and put another coat on. It really just volumizes them and makes them look nice and thick without having to wear falsies. So that is what I used to do whenever I was in high school, is just really thicken up those lashes, and I never wore false lashes. For highlighter today, I'm going to go in with this one right here, and then since I am using a purple eyeshadow look, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's got kind of a purple tint to it, but it's not so dramatic that it's like overwhelming, if you know what I mean. It's not going to give you like a purple highlight. You can see this side of the highlight a whole lot better. Now going in with the purple on top. Ooh, that's a really pretty highlight. I'm going to pick up that purple highlight just a little bit and put that in my inner tear duct. To finish off this look, we're going to go ahead and do the lips. I'm using this baby lips, and it's just a clear kind of like a moisturizer. And I put this on anytime I do a matte lipstick because it just helps kind of keep it like moisturized and not so dry. And then I'm going to go in with this ColourPop. It is the shade Trap. A lot of you guys were asking what color this was on my Instagram and on my Facebook whenever I posted a picture the other day. And it is ColourPop in the shade Trap. And then over top of that, just because I don't want it to be so purpley gray looking, I'm going to go over it with this Revlon HD Matte. It's in the shade Seduction. And I'm just going to put that in the middle. Okay, so as you can see, I went and fixed my mop. And yeah, this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. You're using one palette as far as the eyeshadow goes. You don't have to go out and get a bunch of different palettes. I would highly recommend the Carli Bybel Deluxe Palette. It's amazing, and I've used it so many different times, and I love it every single time that I use it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscription box. I will be doing a giveaway very soon. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.